Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Today I would like to narrate for you a story of a warrior in Karbala whose age was 6 months old. Yes, in Karbala we have 9 years soldiers, in Karbala we have 18 years, in Karbala we have even 6 months baby who were sacrificed, who established everlasting examples of utmost commitment at one side, an extreme inhumanity on the other side. At the last part of the day of Ashura, when no one was left and almost everybody was killed and Hussein was all alone going toward the battlefield. Last time he called, Hal min nasirin yansuruna. Is there any helper to help us? Is there any rescuer to rescue us? There was no one to reply to this call. There was no one left to respond to Hussein. And all of a sudden, a 6-month-old baby fell from his cradle inside the camp of Hussein. Mother got terribly distressed and upset. Hussein returned to his camp. And mother said to Hussein, Aba Abdullah, this baby could not take your call. He is extremely thirsty and I have no milk left to feed. Is it possible before you go to the battlefield, get few drops of water for him before he dies out of thirst? Hussein took this 6-month-old baby in front of the enemies under his cloak. When he reached in front of them, he removed his cloak and showed this baby to them and said, amazing sentence there, Ya kalabu bani Umayya, in lam takun lakum dinu, wala takhafun al-ma'ad, fakunu ahraran fi dunyakum. O dogs of Bani Umayya, if you don't believe in any religion, and if you don't fear of any day of hereafter, at least try to live like free people in this world. If I am your criminal, and if I am problem for you, what is the crime of the 6 months baby who is almost dying due to thirst? Allahu Akbar. When this army looked at this great grandson of the Prophet, they were follower of this Prophet, dying on the lap of Hussein. And history records something very amazing, that this baby brought his dried tongue out of his mouth at that point. There was a revolution. There was a revolution in the armies of Ibn Sa'd. They could not take. There was a chaos. And it is at that point Ibn Sa'd commanded, immediately sort out this revolution of Hussein. Allahu Akbar. It is at that point a very expert arrow, a very expert man shooted his arrow toward Hussein. This arrow came, pierced into the throat of this baby, went into the hand of Hussein, and this baby gave his life while he was on the lap of Hussein. I don't know how Hussein took back this body back to his mother who he promised to bring some water for him. A brave man like Hussein, a devoted man like Hussein was shaking and saying, Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un, ridan biqada'ik wa tasliman li amrik. Indeed, we are from Allah, and our return is toward Allah, and we are surrendered to His will. Allahu Akbar. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.